Hi, it's Pekka from Logbullet and welcome to our forest. Or practically at the moment I'm walking we did plant those spruces two summers ago. So at the moment you can see anything. Actually you can see over here it's moose trails. So forest is full of mooses and other animals. Those are fresh because we did have these are most likely from today, these moose tracks, because we had yesterday snow and there is no snow over that. So if I would be like old 2000 years ago person in Finland, I would just start to walk over there and then kill the moose. But at the moment I have something from the grocery store in my cabin. Yeah. So at the moment, yeah. So I'm at the moment in our forest. I did come over here for the three reasons. Well, we have over here usually in Finland between Christmas and New Year's Eve we have holiday. So my last holiday was in the summer, and so I like to have two holidays. This is just week at the moment. We are at the moment in the countryside, and I did get from my family 2 nights that I can come alone to our cabin. I did warm up that yesterday, and like it's important for my mental well-being. So when I come over here I feel that my like blood pressure comes down, and like I'm so much more relaxed over here, and like my brains start to like, so it feels so great to be over here. I feel that I'm recharging my batteries to full in, so that is one reason. Other reason is that I did just come over here to check that everything is okay, so we don't have any like huge damages in our forest. Cabins are okay and everything, so it's like checking that. And the third thing, actually, this is like super thin. So this new road goes next to the water, so we have planned during next summer build up sauna over there. So after first working days, and we can just come over here, take a sauna, and then a swim. So that is like what we have been planning about this for a long time, and it did need that we have to make a road, and then we need to have like building permission. So in Finland, actually, if you want to build sauna next to the water, it is not super simple. You need to have permission, and we have like preliminary permission. Actually, in the first round, city did say to me no, and then then I have to like write a letter and tell why it's fair that we can have a sauna. And then it was like half okay that okay, just like we will give you permission. So now we have to like design or purchase the sauna and that kind of stuff to get the final permission. Yeah, that is nice thing. So I'm so happy over here in our forest. It's when I'm not walking, you might also notice that it's so silent over here. I can hear like noise in my ears. Usually in the city I cannot hear that, but over here I can hear like all that tinnitus. So that kind of little beep what you might have in your ears, I can feel that. So it's so silent, and it's so great to walk over here. And the big thing for me, because this is our forest, so it's like I'm walking in my own land and like enjoying over here and doing plans and checking stuff. So we are at the moment over here next to the water. So there is like it's not small lake, it's a pond, but it might, in some countries you might also call that as a lake. But over here, because Finland is full of lakes, we have more than 60,000 lakes in our country, which we even call lakes. So Finland is full of water. Yeah, But over here is our plan for the sauna. So I did mark over here corners, and then it's like the, so how we are planning to use this sauna is that I'm dreaming to have like, it should be for the maybe 4 adults should fit over here to the sauna side in that area, and then door over here, then we walk to water, we swim, then we come back, we have sauna, we go to water, we come back, we go to sauna, we go to water, then we have sauna, and that might continue several hours. Yeah, that, and then we have like small room where we can have towels and clothes, but we will not spend nights over here. So that is our plan at the moment. At the moment we should get permission for our sauna. So that is something that always of course worries you, because if you don't get permission then you cannot have sauna. But anyway, this is our plan. So this is our plan for the next summer holiday. So to build up the sauna. That would be perfect holiday. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, but let's continue our walk to the other areas of our forest. So sauna will be over there. And if somebody is at the moment wondering why we had clear cut to the area we are planning to have sauna, so some reasons. One reason is of course that beauty. My eyes, I like to see the clear cut, because then there is like new trees, spruces coming up, so then I can follow the new forest. Those are like kids, I can follow those growing. And then the other thing is that it's not mosquito, but those little things which come to your skin and like then take some blood. So those don't like to be in the open areas. So because of the wind and the sun, mosquitoes are not so happy to be over there. So then it's nicer to be in the sauna. So few reasons why to have clear cut next to your sauna. I'm at the moment in the spot where I did make the video about Logbullet getting the spruce out from the forest. And it's like at the moment I'm almost speechless, because it's so beautiful at the moment over here. In Finland it's kind of okay if you tell to somebody abroad that I haven't seen the sun in 1 month, everybody think that you are just depressed. But in Finland we just like, yeah, there haven't been sun during 1 month. But at the moment it's like, it's midday, sun is down, but anyway it's like, for some reason the clouds just break a bit over there, and I'm walking over here in the sunlight. It's fresh snow all over. You cannot see like nobody, no humans have walked over here during the winter, and it's like, it's just so beautiful. We have in the Finland we have a saying or proverb that when you are walking on the road, you are prisoner for the road, and when we are in the freedom, there is just thick snow. It's nicer in the Finnish, actually it's working better. But anyway, it's like I decided to come also over here outside of the path, and at the moment, so when we did purchase this property over 10 years, 12 years ago, these are just like small sticks. Then we did come over here with the clearing saw and take care of these. Then I did come once with steel MS200 and like take the extras down. This actually area looks like we haven't done anything over here. And then next step will be to come over here for the first thinning. And these forests or these areas are my main motivation for the Megamax. So to create a machine that can make first thinning. Yeah. So when I'm like, because every time when you are like, of course, if you are just like hired to design something, then you don't care. But small entrepreneurs, I have hood over because they sometimes comes snow down come from the trees. But when you're a small entrepreneur, you actually in the Finland, in the forest, you more think about like how you are going to use your machine. Because if I create a machine that I'm happy, I like to do first thinning over here, then I know that there is at least one person over the terrace that who likes the machine, and most likely there will be also other people who has to do something like this. So that is like why I'm doing Logbullets. The reason is our forest, to make me happy going around over here in our forest and like over here doing first thinning. It's silent. Over here there is moose hunting tower. It's old, it's not anymore in the use because you cannot see anything anymore from that. So in like 15 years ago it was good sport to shoot mooses. In Finland actually you need to have, I think you need to have 1000 hectare like area that you can have moose hunting permit. So then there is moose hunting clubs, so it's locals, and like we just like we rent with €0, so we don't get any money from the moose hunting. They just get these for free. I would be happy if they would give sometimes also meat for us, because I think that would be fair, but life is not always fair. So they just come over here and like mooses are living and eating, and then they shoot and eat those. But it's I'm like, we have anyway too much mooses, so that is the only thing actually I can do. That is to give for free our area for the moose hunters, so then they can shoot more mooses and we have less problems from the mooses. That is how system works in Finland. This area over here, it has been already first thinned, so this is spruces. First thinning, and then we will have maybe after 4 years, 5 years, there will be second thinning, and that will be actually made with huge machine. So over here in the first thinning there is no idea, because the wood, so the one wood is about 80 kilograms. You don't need to have 24,000 kilograms machine for those. That is useless. So then it's smarter to make those with small machine. And then over here, because after second thinning the distance between trees will be anyway 5 meters. So then there is room also for the bigger machines. So then there is actually no benefit to do that with a smaller machine. So we will also have over here then like huge machine doing a second thinning, and that will, because there is like small logs already over here, so we will get little more money also for that than from the first thinning, which is just pulp or energy wood. We are at the moment in the area where we have first thinning next summer. So this is already little bigger trees, and my original plan was actually to make this area. This is about 10 hectares with Megamax, but because I did develop those 2 machines to other customers in between, I didn't have time to develop Megamax. At the moment I'm developing, so that one thing what we were seeing, I will most likely do that with Megamax. But over here we will actually have one of my competitors. So it might feels strange that I'm manufacturing Logbullets and then some of my competitors will come over here. But the thing is that I think that first thinnings should be made with smaller machines. It's economically wiser, it's better for everybody. So and then we have in our area, we have one contractor who has my competitor's machine. So I don't have any problems to get like with the correct method. So small machine to the first thinning, other machine over here to do the job. Because there's a contractor, I'm using my hours developing Megamax, and I also have like those other areas, several other areas for the Megamax. And because thing is over here that we have to do latest next summer over here first thinning. So that's why I didn't want to risk our forest. So yeah, so we will have over here first thinning with smaller machine next summer. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think we have walked now about maybe 1 hour or more. So I have over here coffee break. I have thermos bottle of the coffee. Weather is actually perfect. There is about little, maybe few degrees in the minus, so it's not too wet. And then it's like it's perfect for the walking. I have to think where to place my backpack. Maybe back to my back. So I have coffee, and then I have from the Finnish rye bread. So what we eat over here in Finland is like this super dark bread. So it's rye bread. And then I have over here in the middle, I have, usually of course we don't have this kind of stuff. But now because after, in the Christmas we have salmon. So this is salmon, then you have salt, sea salt over the night. And then you have salted salmon and coffee. Perfect living. So little luxurious moment over here in the forest. We will come over here next summer to this area. So we will come over here with shearing saw, cut down all the small trees, small which have been over lost competition, and that kind of small trees in the ground. The idea is that because maybe after 5 years we will have over here first thinning, there will be so much more sun in the ground that those small trees would just like explode through the growth. So if we cut those already, then we will not have later problems. So now we are saving it. Next summer we will spend 1 hour to save 8 hours later. So in the forest you always have to think a little advanced. We are at the moment one of my favorite spots in our forest. And one funny thing over here in the Finland is the tax system. So we have, when I sell the wood over here, we have to pay about 30% tax. So we can mentally think that every third tree belongs to government anyway. Even I'm the owner and we have to purchase the forest and do everything. But anyway, when we sell, every third tree goes to government. So another thing is also like the carbon dioxide, CO2, when like there is like that trade, and our government have received money because in Finland our forests are all the time like gathering CO2. So last year I think our government did get 450 million euros for that. So that is actually pretty good money. If you think for the government, they don't have to do anything. I'm taking care of the forest, I'm paying the tax, and then they get the money for the carbon. It is getting a little darker, so I think, and I have almost done the like full circle in our forest. At the moment we are in the area, these spruces, these are natural. So this was like super thin. This did feel like that there is nothing. 12 years ago this was like, this felt that it's like just like more or less nothing. But then we decided that we came over here a few times with the clearing, so take all the extra trees away. And then there were spruces. I did room for the spruce. And now spruces have told thanks for us. So it looks actually pretty nice at the moment, this area. This just needs time, like 10, 15 years maybe. At least 10, before we are going to do more or less anything over here. Yeah. But hey, this was our nice, at least for me, this was super nice. I was actually just walking over here. This like listening to this noise from the snow, and then more or less walking. I didn't know the sound as my mouth is more or less open. I was just like looking about the forest and enjoying my time. Hey, I hope you did like the video. If you did like the video, please give thumb up so that YouTube knows that people like about the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Logbullet's YouTube channel, please press subscribe. So we will see in next video. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and bye.